guys.
Okay.
One second.
So as I was saying before, if you you may or may not be able to make Mark full screen. There's if you go to his name on his window, there might be an option to pin him, and if you do pin him, then he'll be full screen.
That's okay.
We can see him well. Nice haircut, Mark.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me okay, Josh?
Yeah, I can hear you crystal clear now.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just the case. I took the case out.
Perfect.
Mark. Can't hear us, Mark.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. See?
I don't know why Mark can't hear us. Josh can hear us.
Can you hear us, George?
Can you hear us, Mark?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay, perfect.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Did you, Mark, do you want us to mute ourselves while the session goes on?
Yes.
Yeah, mute ourselves. Okay, bye.
Yes. Everyone needs to mute themselves because otherwise it's choppy. If everyone is muted, then Mark's voice is very clear.
Okay, mute.
Okay, we'll mute.
You guys all ready? Okay, so let's find a comfortable seated position. Allow our eyes to close and take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale it all out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale it all out. With every inhale and exhale, allowing your body to begin to settle. Allowing your mind to begin to rest. Taking this opportunity to check in with yourself this morning. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how your body's feeling. Taking a few moments to scan from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Noticing if you're carrying any tension anywhere. Anything might be a little bit tight or a little bit sore. And sending your breath to those areas, allowing your breath to ease anything that might be tense. Bring a little bit of relief to anything that might be sore. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. Taking note of any thoughts that might be arising. Acknowledging them. Letting them continue to pass by. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Back to your inhales and your exhales. Take a few moments here to set an intention for the class this morning. Something you wish to receive from your practice. Take a deep inhale through our nose. And exhale, flutter our eyes open. And then from here, we'll move into all fours. So coming into cat-cow position or tabletop. Stacking our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees as wide as our hips. On the inhale, drop our belly, pull that chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, pull that chin forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. On the next inhale, try to open up that chest a little bit more. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Try to tuck your chin into your chest a little bit deeper. Inhale, maybe your eyes go up slightly higher. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Tuck your tailbone in a little bit deeper. Inhale, move with your breath. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. 2 more. Inhale, open up that chest a little bit more. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Tuck that chin in a little bit deeper. Last one. Inhale, maybe your eyes go up slightly higher. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine. Tuck your tailbone and chin in just a moment longer. Then coming back to neutral spine. Pressing our left hand into the mat and our right knee. Let's reach our right hand forward and our left foot back. Very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Very nice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one. Hold and reach on that inhale. Find a little bit more length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Very nice. Come back to neutral spine. Switch sides, left hand forward, right foot back. Take an inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one. Hold and reach on that inhale. Find a little bit more length. Exhale, draw that elbow to the knee. Come back to neutral spine. So curl our toes under. We'll send our hips up in our first downward facing dog. So press our knees up and then our hips back. Take a few moments here to pedal out the feet. So bend one knee, straighten the other. Maybe you move your hips side to side. Trying to get out all the kinks. Eventually finding stillness in this posture for 3 breaths. So on the inhale, press into the palms of those hands, lengthen your spine. Exhale, draw those heels a little bit closer to the mat. Inhale, maybe you draw your eyes up to your navel. Exhale, can you draw those heels a little bit closer to the mat? Take 1 more inhale here. 1 more exhale. On the next inhale, pull to plank. Then exhale, lower all the way down onto our stomachs. Very nice. Releasing our toes. Keeping our hands underneath our shoulders. Inhale to baby cobra. Lifting up that chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, maybe you draw up a little bit higher. Very nice. Exhale, release. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. Inhale, draw up maybe a little bit higher. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, let's hold it at the top. Inhale. We'll exhale at the top. Then inhale, draw up a little bit higher. Very nice. Exhale, release all the way down. Curl our toes back under. Inhale to plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here to pedal out the feet. Maybe you move those hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale it all out, drawing those heels closer to the mat. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Exhale, draw our hands to heart center. Very nice. Take a full inhale here and a full exhale. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, yogi push-up, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Very nice. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Moving your hips side to side. Maybe you bend both knees, and then you reestablish your downward facing dog. Pressing into the palms of those hands on the next inhale. Exhale, draw those heels a little bit closer to the mat. One more inhale here. One more exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Interlacing our third, fourth, and fifth finger, hips to the left, arms to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left, hips to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open up those arms, cactus, bending those elbows, opening up that chest. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Very nice. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Pedal out those feet. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend our knees, sink our hips, coming into chair pose. Reaching the hands to the sky. Exhale, can you sink your hips a little bit deeper? Very nice. Drawing those shoulders back and away from your ears. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Very nice. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, release. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Very nice. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale. One full exhale. And then on the next inhale, float that right leg high to the sky. Then step that right leg through our hands. Release our back left heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, let that body settle. Very nice. Trying to, on the next inhale, draw that left hip forward. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper into that right knee? Very nice. On the next inhale, reach those arms up, but draw the shoulders back and away from the ears. Very nice. Take an inhale here, reach your arms up. Exhale, open up warrior two. So right arm forward, left arm back. Flattening that back left foot. Maybe you walk that right heel in a little bit to match the instep of that left foot. On the next inhale, try to draw those shoulders back and down, opening up the chest. Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into that right knee. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Very nice. Inhale, clasp those hands behind the back, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Inhale, maybe you draw up that chest a little bit. Exhale, maybe you fold a little bit deeper. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. And then inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, reestablish your warrior two. Very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Then inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. Then step that left leg through our hands. Release our back right heel. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, let that body settle. On the next inhale, maybe you draw that right hip forward. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper into that left knee? Very nice. Inhale, reach your arms up. And on the exhale, draw those shoulders down and away from your ears. Very nice. On the next inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, open up warrior two. Flattening that back foot. Maybe you walk that left heel in a little bit. On the next inhale, draw those shoulders back and down, opening up the chest. Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper into that left knee. Very nice. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, clasp those hands behind the back, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out the feet. Move your hips side to side. Take one full inhale together. One full exhale. Step hopper walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Bend our knees, sink our hips, come back to chair pose. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Then on the next inhale, draw the hands to heart center. Then exhale, take that left elbow to the right knee, coming into a twist. Inhale, press the palms of the hands together. Exhale, can you twist to the right a little bit more? Then inhale, back to center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, press the palms of the hands together, opening up that chest. Exhale, can you twist to the left a little bit more? Very nice. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out the feet. Move those hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale, one full exhale. Then inhale, float that right leg high to the sky. Then step that right leg through our hands. Release that back left heel. We'll move this a little bit quicker. So inhale to warrior one. Exhale, let that body settle. Very nice. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, open up warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, clasp those hands behind the back, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Draw up that chest just a little bit. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. On the next inhale, coming into reverse warrior. So left hand, left thigh, right arm draws up and back. Option to take that left hand behind your spine. And on that next exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper in that right knee as you reach that right hand to the back of the room. Very nice. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. On the next inhale, come back to warrior two. Then exhale, extended side angle. So right elbow, right knee, left arm draws forward. Very nice. On the next inhale, maybe you reach that right arm down, taking this posture a little bit deeper. Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale, very nice. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Then exhale, straighten that right leg. Then inhale, keeping a slight bend in that right knee. Inhale, reach that right arm forward. Right arm draws down, left arm draws up, triangle pose. So you can keep that right hand on that right shin. Maybe you reach those fingertips to the floor. On the next inhale, can you reach that left hand up a little bit higher, opening up the chest. Maybe you draw your eyes up to the ceiling. Very nice. On the next inhale, begin to reach that right arm back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here, pedal out those feet. Move those hips side to side. Eventually finding stillness for one full inhale, one full exhale. Then inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. Then step that left leg through our hands. Releasing our back right heel. Inhale to warrior one. Very nice. Exhale, let that body settle. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, open up warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, clasp those hands behind the back, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. Coming into reverse warrior, so right hand, right thigh, left arm draws up and back. Maybe you take that option to take that right hand behind your spine. On the next inhale, sink deeper into that left knee as you reach that left hand to the back of the room. Very nice. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. On the next inhale, come back to warrior two. Then exhale, extended side angle, left elbow, left knee, right arm draws forward. Very nice. Maybe on the next one, you take that left arm down. Exhale, hold. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, come back up to warrior two. Exhale, straighten that left leg, keeping a slight bend in that left knee. Inhale, reach that left arm forward. Left arm draws down, right arm draws up, triangle pose. Trying to open up that right side. Maybe on the next inhale, you reach those fingertips a little bit closer to the ceiling. Exhale, hold. Maybe on the next inhale, you draw your gaze up to your hand. Exhale, hold. Very nice. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Exhale, reestablish warrior two. Very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Move through our chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here, pedal out those feet. Move your hips side to side. Take a full inhale together and a full exhale. Step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, circle our hands to the sky. Interlacing our third, fourth, and fifth finger, hips to the left, arms to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, open up those arms, cactus those elbows. Open that chest. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Take one more inhale. And one more exhale. And give that a little bit of a shake. Great job, guys. So we'll move into our standing posture. We'll come into tree pose and we'll hold it for 5 breaths and we'll use our arms to move it as well. So have your feet hip distance apart. Draw your shoulders back and down. Your hips are slightly pressed forward. Open those arms up. Take an inhale here and an exhale. Then begin to shift the weight to that left foot and start to pick up that right foot. So maybe the toe rests. Maybe it comes onto your calf, or maybe it draws up into that crease. But pressing that left leg against that right foot against that left leg. When you find stability, draw your hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, slowly begin to reach your arms up, keeping your core engaged. Keep your breath. Exhale, can you draw those shoulders down and away from your ears? Very nice. On the next inhale, draw the palms of the hands together. Then exhale, slowly draw those hands back to your heart. Take a full inhale here and a full exhale. Very nice. Inhale, draw that knee forward. Then exhale, slowly let it lower like a leaf. Very nice. Give that a bit of a shake. Then reestablish your mountain pose. So draw those feet hip distance apart. Draw your shoulders back and away. Hips are slightly pressed forward. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Then on the next inhale, shift that weight to that right foot. Start to pick up the left. Finding your version of tree on this side. Pressing that right leg against that left foot against that right leg. When you find stability, draw your hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, slowly begin to reach your arms up. Exhale, draw those shoulders down and away from your ears. Very nice. Inhale, draw the palms of the hands together. Exhale, slowly begin to lower them down to your heart. Very nice. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, draw that knee forward. Then exhale, slowly let it lower like a leaf. Very nice. Give that a bit of a shake. Coming to the top of the mat, inhale, circle your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, release all the way down. Walk your feet out a little bit wider than your hips, coming into ragdoll. So grab those elbows, then gently begin to rock side to side. You could bend one knee, straighten the other. You can do figure eights if that feels comfortable. You could have a slight bounce. Or maybe you just want to dangle and just let your body hang down. That's completely fine as well. But trying to release your low back. Trying to stretch the back of the legs. Can you remove tension from your shoulders, tension from your neck? Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. And then lower all the way down onto our stomach. So we're gonna come into locust pose. So take your hands and interlace them behind your spine or your glutes. Try to push your big toes together. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Pick up those feet. On the next inhale, can you draw up that chest a little bit higher? Exhale, hold. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, can you draw up a little bit higher? Exhale, hold. Inhale, draw up as high as you can. Then exhale, release all the way down. Then coming into Sphinx pose, so draw those elbows underneath the shoulders. Releasing the toes. Removing tension from your shoulders. Allowing your eyes to close and drawing your attention to your low spine. We'll take a few breaths here to take a deep inhale. Exhale it all out. Removing a little bit of the tension in your legs and your ankles. Allowing your low spine to settle a little bit more. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then coming into sealed pose, so walking those hands a little bit further out. Pressing into the palms of those hands, straightening those elbows, opening up this posture. Exhale, let that body settle, drawing those shoulders down and away from your ears. Take a couple more breaths here, nice deep inhale. Exhale, letting that lower spine settle. Softening those shoulders. One more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to lower down. Drawing your hands together and just letting your body rest for a couple breaths. Letting your spine settle. Letting those shoulders soften. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Then bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press up to tabletop and push back to child's pose. So keep those knees together, sitting on your feet. Allowing those shoulders to soften. Maybe you draw them to your feet. Maybe you have a deep bend in the elbows. But rounding your spine, tucking your chin. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to roll up. Kicking your feet to one side or another, coming into a seated position. So we'll come into my favorite pose since we haven't done it in a while, boat pose, which will work our core. So have your feet on the mat. Draw your shoulders back and away. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, float the feet, then float the hands. Keeping your breath, drawing those shoulders back and away from your ears. Maybe you draw a smile to your face. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Then draw your hands together and exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Very nice. Inhale to center. Reach those hands up. Straighten those legs. Then release. Grab your knees. Tuck your chin. Roll your spine. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, let it all go. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then draw your hands behind your spine. Open up those knees to windshield wiper them to the right. Then to the left. One more time to the right. One more time to the left. Very nice. Then come back and we'll come into a nice forward fold. So this time having the toes pointed up, trying to sit on the top of those sit bones. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, reach and fold. Inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Exhale, can you walk your fingertips out a little bit further? We'll take 3 more breaths here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, can you let that body settle a little bit more? 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, let that body settle. Take 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then slowly begin to walk your hands up. Then coming into figure 4, so taking that right foot to the instep of that left foot. Again, trying to stay on both sit bones. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, reach and fold. Inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Exhale, can you walk your fingertips out a little bit further? We'll take 2 more inhale and exhales here. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, walk your hands all the way back up. Then take that right foot and cross it over your left, keeping the foot planted on the ground and having that knee pointed up. So again, trying to keep both sit bones on the ground. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, draw that left elbow to the right knee and your right hand behind your spine. So coming into a twist. So inhale opens up that chest. Then exhale, try to peek over that right shoulder. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, try and open up that chest a little bit more. Exhale, can you twist to the right a little bit more? Take 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then inhale, come back to center. Then exhale, take that right leg over that left knee. So coming into half Gomukhasana, we're coming into full Gomukhasana. So if you're gonna come into full Gomu, you'll wrap this left leg around, then rock your knees forward and backwards, trying to keep both sit bones on the ground. If that's not available, just keep that left foot out in front of you. But here, inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, reach and fold. Inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Exhale, can you walk your fingertips out a little bit further? Take 2 more breaths here. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, let that body settle. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then inhale, slowly begin to walk those hands up. Release that right leg. If you're in full Gomu, release the left. Give them both a bit of a shake. Then take that left foot into the instep of that right foot, that right leg. Again, keeping on both sit bones. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, reach and fold. Inhale, draw up that chest a little bit. Exhale, can you walk your fingertips out a little bit further? 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, let that body settle. Take 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then on the next inhale, slowly begin to walk your hands up. Taking that left leg, crossing it over your right, keeping that left foot on the ground, trying to keep both sit bones on the mat. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, draw that right elbow to your left knee, your left hand behind your spine. Inhale, opens up the chest. Exhale, can you twist over that left shoulder a little bit more? Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, opens up the chest. Exhale, twist to the left a little bit more. Take 1 more inhale here. 1 more exhale. Then inhale, draw, coming back to center. Then taking that left knee over that right knee. Again, staying in half Gomukhasana or coming into full Gomu if that's available. Rocking your knees backward and forward. If not, just keeping that right leg out in front. Again, trying to keep on both sit bones. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, reach and fold. Inhale, draw up that chest. Exhale, can you let that body settle a little bit more? 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then slowly begin to walk your hands up. Releasing that left leg and that right leg. Give it a bit of a shake. Then slowly lower all the way down onto your back, keeping your feet planted on the mats. We'll come into bridge pose. So drawing your heels as close to your glutes as possible. Take a deep inhale together and a deep exhale. Then on the next inhale, shift those hips up. And then taking those hands and clasping them underneath your glutes. Maybe you could roll your shoulders under a little bit to get a little bit more height. On the next inhale, can you send those hips up a little bit higher? Exhale, let that body settle. On the next inhale, can you shift those hips up a little bit higher, pressing into those heels? Exhale, let that body settle. On the next inhale, can you shift those hips up a little bit higher? Exhale, let that body settle. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Then on the next inhale, release the hands. Gently unroll the shoulders and slowly lower all the way down onto the mats. Take a deep inhale together and a deep exhale. Then pick up that right foot and cross it over that left knee. Keeping that right foot flexed, we'll come into reclined pigeon. So on the next inhale, draw that knee up and either grab your hands under that left hamstring or you grab your left shin if it's available. But on the inhale, draw that left knee into your chest. Exhale, try to open up that right hip. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, draw that left knee in. Exhale, try to open up that right hip. Releasing tension from that left foot if possible. Inhale, draw that left knee in. Exhale, open up that right hip. We'll take 1 more inhale here. 1 more exhale. Then on the next inhale, release your hands, lowering that left foot down onto the mat. Then pick up your hips and shift them to the right side of the mat. Open your arms up into a T and let that right knee drop down to the left side. So coming into a closed twist. Keeping your right shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Maybe you take that left hand to your right knee. And with every exhale, just applying a little bit of pressure, opening up this twist. Allowing your eyes to close, your breath to soften. Take 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Then slowly begin to draw those knees back to center. Releasing your right leg, squaring your hips. Then pick up that left foot and cross it over your right. Keeping your left foot flexed. On the next inhale, draw that right knee into your chest. Taking your hands around your hamstring or your shin. But on the next inhale, draw that right knee into your chest. And then gently opening up that left hip. Inhale, draw that right knee in. Exhale, open up that left hip a little bit more. Inhale, draw that right knee in. Exhale, open up that left hip. Take 1 more inhale here. 1 more exhale. Then slowly release your hands, letting that right foot lower down onto the mat. And then pick up your hips and shift them to the left side of the mat. Open your arms up into a T and let your left knee drop down to the right side, twisting the other way. Keeping that left shoulder blade pressed into the mat. Maybe you take your right hand to your left knee. And on every exhale, open up the twist. Allow those eyes to close, your body to soften. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale. Then slowly begin to draw those knees back to center. Releasing that left leg, squaring the hips. Draw your knees into your chest for a nice big hug. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Maybe you circle your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the other direction. Then open up, grab the outside of your feet coming into happy baby, opening those knees a little bit wider. Gently rocking forward and backwards. A little bit of side to side. Then take a full inhale together. And exhale, open up to Shavasana. So legs as wide as the mat. Palms to face up. Letting your body melt into the mat. Taking this opportunity to let go. Letting your body find rest. Letting your mind find peace. Taking a few moments to scan over your body. Notice if you're carrying any tension anywhere. Allowing those areas to soften with your breath. Letting your body fully relax. Taking this opportunity to just be. Letting your body find rest. Letting your mind find peace. Letting your practice from today just absorb into your body. The benefits from all the postures sinking deep into your muscles, into your mind, and into your memory. Taking note of any thoughts that might be arising. Acknowledging them. Letting them continue to pass by. Drawing your attention back to your breath. Back to your inhales. And your exhales. Letting your body find a little bit more rest. If your mind wanders or gets distracted, just coming back to your breath. Observing your inhales and your exhales. On the next inhale, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers. Gently move your toes. We'll stay in Shavasana for our breath exercise. So we'll take a deep inhale together and a deep exhale. Then we'll inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Letting your body return back to its normal rhythm of breath. Noticing how your body feels, how your mind feels. On the next inhale, slowly begin to reach your arms up and overhead. Then grabbing one wrist in one hand and gently pulling it to one side of the room, feeling the stretch in that side body. Then release that wrist, grab the other wrist, and gently pull it to the opposite side of the room, feeling the stretch. Then release that wrist. Reach your hands to the very back of the room and your feet to the very front. On the next inhale, take a full body stretch. Exhale, let it all go. Then inhale, slowly draw that right knee into your chest, giving it a nice big squeeze. Gently adding some movement back to it. Then release your right leg, drawing your left knee, giving it a nice big squeeze. Then gently adding some movement back. Then drawing that right knee back into your chest, give them both a big squeeze. Gently rocking a little bit of side to side. A little bit of forward and backwards. Maybe you circle your knees in one direction. Circle your knees in the opposite direction. Then let your knees sway from the left to the right. Gently letting your knees fall to the right side or to the left side. Coming into fetal position. Offering breaths of gratitude. Grateful for your practice this morning. Grateful to our bodies and its ability to move. Grateful for the sun. Take a few moments to reflect on the intention you set at the beginning of practice. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale it all out. Then on the next inhale, slowly begin to press your way up to a seated position. Taking your time to arrive. And when you arrive, drawing your hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale it all out. Then on the next inhale, draw a gentle smile to your face. Exhale it all out. Take a few moments to thank your body for all the hard work it did this morning. I thank you and I'm very blessed by your practice. Namaste.
Namaste.
That was awesome. Thank you, Mark.
No worries. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
How was that? Good?
Yeah, you realize you haven't done it for a while.
Yeah, well, what I was gonna do for the next 4 weeks on the Saturday is just like keep building. So we'll like kind of keep the sequence the same for the whole month of April and just add different components, couple standing balances here and there, but we'll just keep growing and keep strengthening those muscles. And then if we're doing it in May, we'll do the same thing and just kind of change it a little bit. So
Okay.
Sounds good.
yeah.
I'm going back to bed.
I can find.
For a walk, it's so beautiful outside.
My daughter's not home.
Davina,
Oh, I know.
like that.
Huh?
Don't be like that.
Oh. I'm getting there.
Well, thanks, guys.
Yes.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Josh.
Thanks.
Have a
See
good
you guys Thursday.
Bye, George. See you
Yeah.
Thursday.
Thursday at 7:15.
Jill said, fantastic class. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, I saw that too. Have a great weekend
Everybody
too,
too.
Jill.
You guys, bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.